shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're
underway
on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Trying to join what, y'all? Yeah, I don't know.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Watson. This one caught by Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Henning. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The Browns sit 5-3 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Bro, throw the ball away. Fuck.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 24-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allowed a conversion. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Watson just beating the play clock. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Faking the give. Now Watson. And this is caught.
At least he ran the route right. That's it.
Jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
MJ. Yes, sir.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Gibson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards to lose.
He about to have 20 yards this game.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On the counter, Gibson. And he tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin.
These niggas love this fucking curl route. That's they go-to route when all else fails. Let me run a curl. Save me.
Touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down.
Nah.
To keep their drive alive.
No, man, meta in this joint. I can run crosses with anybody. I mean, your corner's not that good. Your corner's not that good.
As that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Yeah, don't run man. That's why you run zone. But I'm gonna eat zone up. So I mean, you better off running. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, curl's OP. Curl OP this game, so I mean I just hate it. So I play niggas head to head all the time. That's all they run is curl routes. They'll run a 30-yard curl. My niggas will fall.
Handoff running left is Gibson.
We ain't letting you run the ball on us, bro. We ain't letting you run the ball on us, bro. Yeah, we ain't having it.
A 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Oh, have fun, man. I wish I could go on vacation. I'm broke though.
On this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. They'll look to throw.
Ooh. How did you jump so early, baby?
On fourth down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
See, I thought I had the other formation here, but I guess I don't.
About to get started. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, you bitch ass nigga.
Pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Looked like they had an opportunity
man.
across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration and focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Can't do nothing about that one.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against.
Nah, he dropped the ball though. He dropped the ball on the road light, so I ain't even mad. Shouldn't even give him no money.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Yeah. No, it's not. You gotta it's a way to stop it, but you know it's I know how to stop it. Yeah, but I just hate it. And I don't run zone. I mean, I could stop it with zone. Yeah, no, you gotta have a nice little quarterback, because if you got pressure, then you gonna fuck that up.
Gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on what kind of what kind of quarterback you got. Because I mean, shit. I mean, shit, Watson got like a 90, I still be getting that shit. If you ain't got abilities, you assed out.
First, now second and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards. First down, Henning, and a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He was running the little zone, I figured, but I was just like, fuck. Trying to get it there.
His percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Back to throw, Watson. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. Is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Gibson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And now on is the field goal unit. And boy, this is speculative at best, crazy at worst. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Well, he does have a good leg, I'll give him that, but not that good.
Not by a long shot.
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already.
God damn, bro. Fuck. I thought you was going to cut across. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Oh, no. I thought he was running that. He was running the other route.
In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Are you running a little Mansky?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Gibson again. The broken tackle couldn't create a ton of space. He'll be taken down just beyond the 35-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
Yes, sir.
As they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dime defense. Blanketed.
See, that's what I be forgetting to do. I be forgetting to move,
unable to find an open hole.
Move Myles Garrett around, because he probably be getting all that resistance shit when I would keep him on one person.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee.
Oh shit, fuck out of me.
The offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage.
This nigga lit up.
For this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
From the 29, Watson.
Come on, bro.
Unable to connect, but a late flag comes in.
Defensive pass
The
interference.
contact may have come too early.
I need
He's
them
got
yards.
that wrong, doesn't he? They decline that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner.
I don't know. It's just because you probably hit the ball.
Incomplete pass. Pass interference, and somehow
the
you're going
receiver.
to decline that
I'm
penalty.
so confused.
But I need the yards, though.
Now they face a
No, the other receiver, not the one that was going for the ball.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes
Oh, I don't know.
out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
Well, yeah, no, I don't need
They
it.
never did.
Until they fix their game, I'm about to stop paying for this shit. But that's all I got to play right now.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Throw right side caught by Davis. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Again, it's Watson.
Come on, bro.
The end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand.
That shit get
Just where it
annoying.
needed to be to knock it away.
But I take it. Hey, man.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh yeah, well you chilling there. You
Watson off play
yeah,
action.
no, I feel you.
And that's going to be caught for Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of his first half. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. He was blown up in the backfield. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They run the counter.
Damn, bro, get the fucking block.
Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half.
This nigga gonna put his hand on the tackle back. Like, come on, bro.
What they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
He's just selling that shit. Like, come on, throw the ball, bro. Throw the ball.
In the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, I didn't even see that, John.
Fake the handoff. Now Watson.
I hate that. I hate that shit.
They sack it back right around the 41-yard line. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
On 4th down, Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I had it. It just took too long to develop.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. He'll take this to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2nd and 8 coming up. Once more, Gibson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I think we put together a job description for a middle linebacker. We would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. They'll drop to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Ready, break.
Looking to throw. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Yeah, this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington 1st down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. He's got Turner. Touchdown! Cole Turner, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Come on, bro. Get the block. Get the fucking... Oh, my God.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production...
Dude, the best lineman I got, bro. All he had to do was kick the ball out, and he would have pancaked him.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Watson to Njoku there for the Cleveland 1st.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 2 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about
that. Oh, what the fuck is this?
It's pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
A handoff for Gibson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On second down, a run to Gibson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying.
And he's taken down. This will be a ground sack. Myles Garrett in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Wish his staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload.
Bro, why is y'all niggas not covering?
And the quarterback is still taking hits.
The fuck?
Get the backups in there if it were me.
Everybody was fucking over.
Try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibson. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. This is the tight end, Njoku. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run the counter. Henning.
Come on, baby.
Give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Watson on 3rd down. He'll get this to Eckler. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Short yardage situation. You have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a 1st down.
Throwing now, Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Watson now to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run on 1st down. Henning,
come on.
Good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real.
Come on, Davis. Get the fuck in there. Get the fuck in there, Brody.
Then they drilled him.
Bullshit.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Oh, look at this play call. And he's
You
not gonna
motherfucker.
get in. They stop him at the 1. Now a second
That was fourth down.
timeout
You
called
fucking
for by
bitch.
the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences,
Come on, bro. You a fucking 95 corner.
we need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone.
Come on, how the fuck he outrun everybody? Come on, bro.
Near the 25, about the 24 before.
Oh my God.
23 yards the pickup there. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, you know, I knew you wanted one, so I was like, you know,
Here defensively, 6 DBs in the game.
give me one more play.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. They're looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jamal.
Good game, bro.
And the Browns come up with a late turnover, but it'll probably matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. But if you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense in the NFL.